Hello guys, welcome back. Today we're going to draw one of the cutest Studio Ghibli characters, Totoro, and I'm going to use this drawing as a reference. And I also want to show you how to use the animation tool in Procreate. So if you're ready, let's get started. Click on the plus sign and choose your canvas size. I'm going to choose the square size. And let's rename our first layer to sketch. And for sketching, I'm going to use HB brush, black color, and start sketching. Let's draw a circle. If you tap with one of your fingers on the screen while you're holding the pen, you'll be able to get the perfect circle. And let's do the same with the body. And now let's connect the head and the body. And this sketch is rough. Don't worry if some details are not perfect or the shape is not perfect. A bit later we're going to fix everything. Let's draw legs. And just roughly sketch claws. And now I'm going to add the reference drawing, so it will be easier for me to see what I'm going to draw. And we can move the reference drawing on the top left side. It's a very helpful tool. Belly, and you can remove some lines if they are distracting you. Remember, it's our first sketch, and I think I want to make Totoro a bit shorter, the head a bit smaller. Let's add facial features, mouth, eyes, nose. Very simple. Whiskers. He's very cute. Ears. And if you have seen this anime, please let me know in the comment section if you like it and if you like Studio Ghibli anime. And now let's draw the leaf and the umbrella. So our first sketch is done. Let's create a new layer, and opacity of the first layer can be a bit lower. Let's rename our new layer to Clean Sketch. And here you can be more precise. It's your final sketch. And it's not necessary to have two sketches, just here I felt that I need two because the first one was a bit rough and messy, but you can have only one sketch. And eventually we're going to hide this layer. Here I think I need to fix the belly. I need to make it a bit bigger. Let's outline the arm. Be more precise with the claws. Okay, now let's work on the facial features. So you notice that Totoro's eyes are not perfectly shaped. I mean, they are not perfect circles. The umbrella. And here I'm going to add the belly details that I did not add in our first sketch. And here I thought that I should lift the arm, I should draw it a bit higher. And because it's our sketch, it's very easy to fix something. So you also should look at your sketch and think what should be changed, what should be fixed. And you can do it now. You can pause the video and we can meet in our next step where we're going to outline our final sketch. So I'm going to lower the opacity of this layer too and create a new layer, rename it to lines. Let's choose inking Studio Pen brush. I really like this brush. 1%. And let's outline our sketch, all the details, and you can see that the lines are not perfectly even. I add a bit of fur texture to our Totoro because in the original drawing you also can see that he has a bit of fur. So now you have to be very precise and careful with your lines, because these lines are final, we're not going to hide them, we'll see them in our final result. Let's outline the claws. The belly. Also add a bit of texture to the belly. And if you can see that some lines are overlapping, don't worry, you can remove them. Let's outline the facial features. The whiskers. The ears. Also add a bit of fluffy texture to the ears. And the leaf. Now let's work on the umbrella. So here we can work on the shape. And the belly details. Now let's choose the liquify tool and work on the shape, we can push and pull some areas of the body, some details. And once you're happy with the shape, see if you missed something. So I noticed that I missed some details on my umbrella, so I'm going to fix it right now. And now we can hide our sketch layers, create a new one, rename it to colors, and let's color our Totoro. So you'll see the codes of each colors on the screen. You can copy them and use the same colors. So I'm starting to outline the body, and then I'll color fill it. It will be easier and faster. Be precise and careful with the lines, but if you need to erase something, you can always do it. And make sure that there are no gaps, close the shape and color fill it. And our first color, our first layer is done. Let's color the clouds. So they're a bit dark bluish grayish color. And now let's color Totoro's eyes. They're white. The leaf, it's dark green. Again, close the shape, color fill it, make sure that there are no empty spots. Also outline it and then color fill it. I think it's easier and faster, but if you would like, you can just color it by hand manually. And I think it's the best part of digital drawing, Some steps are much easier when you draw digitally. Close the shape, color fill it, and if you see that there are some missed spots, just hold your pen and drag it to the right side. This way you'll color even the empty small spots. Let's color the belly details. They're the same color as the rest part of Totoro, grayish color. Totoro's nose. And guys, if you like my videos, please let me know in the comment section what you like about them. I will be very happy to read your feedbacks. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, so this way I see that you are interested in my videos and you want to see more content, and then I'm more motivated to make videos for you guys. And let's color the umbrella. Also close the shape, color fill it. And we're done with coloring. You can merge the lines and the colors layer, or you can keep them separately if you wish. And you can make Totoro bigger, put him in the center. Now let's create a new layer for the background. Color our background and create a new layer for the ground. Color fill it. And again a new layer for the bushes that are behind Totoro. Make sure that there is no gap, because it will be difficult to color the bushes if we don't color fill them. And I'm going to blur the bushes a bit, so let's choose the Gaussian blur tool. Let's create a new layer and draw trees. And a bit smaller tree on the left side. Again, color fill them and choose the Gaussian blur tool. And maybe 5%. I wanted to blur them a bit more because they are behind the bushes a bit further. Tree behind Totoro, and again blur it. And this tree is a bit further. and add some shadows on the ground. It's a shadow from another tree. Blur it a bit. And now let's work on the shadows. Let's create a new layer. Choose Linear Burn, a grayish purple color, and let's add some shadows. So on the reference drawing you can see that half of the belly is light, so the other part of the body we're going to color, so we're going to apply some shadows there. And let's color fill the shadows. And we're going to create another layer for our shadows. They're a bit darker, so maybe around 50-55%, and add darker shadows. On the reference drawing we can see that the nose shadow is a bit darker, the shadow that is under the leaf is darker, the inside side of the umbrella, a bit of the ears, and I noticed that I have some extra lines and I can remove them always. So let's add more shadows on the umbrella. Totoro shadow on the ground. Remove some lines. To keep our layers more organized, let's rename our shadow layers to Shadows 1 and Shadows 2. And then create a new layer, rename it to Lights, and let's work on our light on the belly. I'm using the light yellow color and just color the area where there is some light. And I lower the opacity. I think it's too bright. Let's lower it more. And create a new layer. Choose the Add option. And let's add more lights. So this is a street light. Let's color fill it and let's choose Gaussian blur, blur it. I think this should be good. So you can see that there is a light on the left side, but we can't see it. And now we don't need our reference, we can close it. And let's organize our layers, merge some of them. And now it's time for the best part. Let's animate the rain. Let's choose Animation Assist, turn it on, and you can see that all our layers are separated. So let's group them. And for the rain, I'm going to use a gray color. Let's create a new layer and rename it to Rain 1. And I'm going to use my stamp brush that I created. So it's a few lines, they look like rains, so it will be easier for me to use this brush, it will be faster. And if you would like to create your own brush, you can watch my previous video. It's very short, very easy. You'll know how to create a stamp brush. And if you don't want to create your own brush, just draw each drop of the rain separately. It will just take a bit more time, but don't worry, you have this option to do it. And now let's duplicate this layer and choose the arrow tool and flip it. So we'll have the raindrop in different positions. Let's rename it to Rain 2 and play it. So this looks really cool, right? It looks like it's raining. And of course, you can save your project and share with people. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.